I'll do that, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much. My name is Paul Brasher. I'm the construction engineer for District 5, the New Mexico Department of Transportation. My address is 7315 Cerrillos Road, Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I'm here to give you just a little update on the project that we have under construction, rebuilding the interchange at I-25 and Cerrillos/New Mexico 14.
So, Mr. Brasher, let me just say congratulations in terms of your new position. I didn't know that you were going to come up prepared to do a presentation, and I know you're going to need more than 2 minutes. How much time might you need on it?
I was going to give you a construction update. I was going to assume that you had some background on the project already, and you've probably driven it. Right? So you've got some site experience. I'll give you a little update on the construction, just a few minutes.
Then we'll
I'll be brief. In the interest of time, I'll be brief.
Right. All right. Thank you.
So if you're willing to
you definitely waited. So for sure, if we can, go ahead. Thank you very much for bringing it here. Go ahead.
I'd be glad to do it. You have, unfortunately, it's back to the audience, but you have this display right here showing a photograph of the diverging diamond. I'll step over there and I'll just point to a couple of things. I'll tell you where we are today and where we're headed, what you can expect for the winter.
Can you get the mic, please?
Okay. Sure. Thank you. This is the diverging diamond interchange. This is, as you can tell, the Interstate 25. This is Cerrillos going into Santa Fe. And we have the, right now, the diverging diamond is shown in orange here, outlining this. I won't go into too much explanation as to what the driving configuration is going to be when it's essentially done, but right now it's under construction. We have demolished the outer, that is the right-hand lanes of the northbound and the southbound I-25 bridges. We have constructed the abutments and the drilled shafts for the abutments that are going to accommodate the bridge beams. We will be placing the bridge beams starting the 15th and 16th and start constructing the outside of those bridges. Meanwhile, if you've driven it recently, traffic is 2 lanes in each direction on I-25. We have moved north and southbound traffic both over onto this side of Cerrillos, New Mexico 14, right there. It's 2-way traffic. We can accommodate a left turn. If you're going southbound on 14, we can accommodate a left turn onto northbound I-25. We can accommodate a right turn onto northbound 25, a left turn going northbound on Cerrillos. We don't have a turn lane, but there are a few left turns that take place onto southbound Interstate 25. You'll see this bridge construction. What you may be especially interested in knowing is that going into winter, it will be this identical traffic configuration. The interstate will be open. Traffic will be confined to 2-way traffic on one side of Cerrillos in there. The anticipated completion date, we are on schedule. The anticipated completion date is November 2016. That's the scheduled completion of this. We have regular weekly progress meetings on this project. We have a couple of them weekly. And we have, so that you'll know, we have invited and get the attendance of city, county, and state staff, particularly the public safety, police and fire, and they pretty regularly attend our meetings. We update them on the conditions. The contractor will make accommodations for emergency vehicles to get beneath the bridge at all times. So right now, traffic heading northbound on I-25 is detours, say, to 599 down here. We will probably tomorrow or the next day open up a ramp that will take northbound traffic down a ramp to a signalized intersection at the bottom of the hill where a driver can either turn right and get into Rancho Viejo or go left and take 14 into Santa Fe. So that's where we are today. We're on schedule. We're having good participation on the part of the city, the county, and the state. Those involved in public safety, and we're on schedule. So in 12 words or less, that's where we are. Are there any questions?
No, but we really appreciate you waiting and being able to share that with us, and this actually is pretty helpful, so I'm assuming that to the degree we can continue to promote what's going on to the public via regular communication channels, that's good for everybody.
Okay, and one more commercial announcement here that there's more detail, more information, demonstrations of the Diverging Diamond and how it functions on the website for the project, which is santafeddi.com.
And I'm assuming they can just get that from NMDOT if they're used to it, from the regular.
They can,
Yep.
and NM Roads. We put the detours, closings, and so forth.
Great.
We post them. They show up in public service announcements on the radio and so forth. So,
It'll be interesting to watch it, so thank you.
oh, it's going to be good. Thank you so much for your attention.
Councilor Demas.
All right. I just wanted to share with the council that Paul and I go back a number of years. We were just sharing some memories.
Don't tell them how many.
Paul Brasher is Mike Brasher's brother, and I don't know if you know who Mike Brasher. Mike Brasher's on the city council, was on the city council in Albuquerque, and also on the county commission. And Mike and I worked at KVSF Radio together for a number of years, and Paul was around during that period of time too. You're the older brother, right? But we were sharing some memories back then, so.
Excellent. Well, and like I said, congratulations. I didn't know that you had been named, and look forward to I'm sure we're already working closely with you, but it means a lot that you came out to share what's going on.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mayor.
Councilor Trio.
Thank you, Mr. Brasher. I have had a discussion with Mr. Franklin Garcia of the NMDOT as well. So we had discussed about you guys wanting to bring this forward to possibly Public Works and have a all-out discussion about this. I don't know if that has been relayed to you guys.
It's, Mr. Mayor, Councilor Trio, it's on its way.
Okay, so I did convey to Mr. Garcia to contact either Isaac Pino about our Public Works Director about getting it on the agenda, because as I was told, you'd like to see fire there, police there, as many of our departments there as possible too, so they can understand how this diamond diversion is going to work. So I'll just leave it as you guys have that conversation between each other, and whenever it comes to Public Works, we'll have that discussion. But thank you.
I appreciate it. I've met with Ike Pino on a couple of issues on this. As a matter of fact, particularly regarding public notification, and his assistance is gracious assistance. We haven't taken him up on it yet. My suggestion to him that we might put flyers in water bills and that sort of thing, and he was receptive to that.
All right. Thank you.
Councilor Maestas.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, thank you for the briefing. It was very informative. A different issue, but since you're here and you have the mic, and it's not for tonight, but I have a keen interest in finding out what the status is of our road exchange agreements with the state. I know some of these are extremely old, and I know many are in partial implementation. I know many are probably outdated. So I think it'd be good for us to kind of get an update on what the status is of the road exchange agreements with the state. So if you could maybe work that into your schedule and maybe get with Ike. At least I have that curiosity.
I think the place to do that would be also when you go to Public Works on this overall exchange, to be able to be inclusive in some of the road agreements that are going on.
And since it has financial implications, it should go to finance as well. So maybe if you can work that into your presentation on the update on the Divergent Diamond, I think that would be good. Brian, did you want to?
Yes, Mayor, Councilor Maestas, city staff has been in negotiations with NMDOT for a number of months, and we're well along on our way. I'm not sure if we'll be ready next month or this month, but we plan to. City staff plans to bring forward consolidated, updated road exchange agreement that brings it from many years ago and contemplated actions to more current, some exchanges and some more real-time timeframes. So we expect to do that in the next couple months at least.
So your recommendation is to
let staff bring that forward. Let staff bring that forward once negotiations are complete, and they're wrapping up as we speak.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right,
Mr.
so
Mayor,
let's go to,
thank you.
right, you bet. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your patience tonight. Thank you.
We'll be back